beautiful people and amazing friends. I am Carolina Báez, or Carolina Báez, or Changa Báez. Changa actually means a monkey in Spanish, if you did not know. But why they call me Changa is a story for a different time. I am in a couple other of these videos, these wonderful, amazing videos. You should check them all out if you haven't, or just check them out again because they're amazing. With my beautiful, amazing, lovable sister, Adriana Báez, she's right here. If you don't know who she is, there's her picture right here. But I love her. She's just amazing. And we just found a passion for it, and we love making videos for you guys. It's just amazing how we can spread the gospel of Jesus. It's just wonderful. I love this channel. I love everything. Thank you guys so much for being here right now. This is my father, my loving, amazing father. He's just the best dad ever. He's right here. This is Edgar, or ER, or what I call him is Papi. I'm actually pretty sure that means potato in Spanish, or dad. It's either potato or dad, but we wouldn't call him potato, by the way. For all of you wondering. And also we have this amazing, lovable mother, which I will squat down so that I can show her right now. This is my mom, Carrie Báez. They're just amazing. I love my family. And right now I'm in my backyard, just loving God's creation and enjoying the sunlight, enjoying the rest of the weekend as I can. This was filmed anyway, that's just okay. Back to Marvin McBadmouth, if you will. Back to Marvin. Without me, you can probably skip this. Just me like rambling on about my loving, amazing amazing family. But back to Marvin the Badmouth, McBadmouth. I'm going to call him Marvin McBadmouth. You can call him the Badmouth, but here's the story of him. Hey guys, I'm back. So this is Marvin again. So one day he was walking to his cousin's house, and then he comes up to his cousin and he takes away his cousin's hat. Now, and then what happens to Marvin is he realizes that his first tooth was gone. Just like this. Just like that. It was just gone. Gone. You see? Gone. And then he's like, oh, okay, just what's one tooth? Then he goes back and he was at the swimming pool with his cousin just chilling out, and his grandpa brings popsicles. Now Marvin wanted all the popsicles, and so when Marvin didn't get his way, he grabbed his cousin's popsicle, he licked it, and then he threw it in the pool. Now that earned him another missing tooth. Like this. His teeth are just gradually leaving him, as you can see. Sorry, his mouth is like kind of messed up now, because this marker is giving out. But that's not the point. Okay, Marvin's just like, okay, it's fine. Nothing there, it's just a couple missing teeth. Then Marvin keeps doing all these bad things throughout the day. And he keeps saying, oh, it's fine, they're just teeth. Until all of his teeth are gone. And there's just nothing there anymore. But it's just nothing there anymore. But Marvin then decides to go to a dentist. Now, what I have to say about that will be in the next slide. Whoa! Hey, beautiful people, I am back with the story of Marvin! Yay! Okay, so this is Marvin, and I will show him right here until the part where I'm going to have to, you'll see, you'll find out. Okay, so first thing I would like to say about Marvin is Marvin's from Mars, and one day he was visiting his cousin, Marvin again, but this time, the Martian. You know, Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes. How cool is that? Okay, and Marvin's actually pretty famous, you know, from Looney Tunes, because his cousin, you know, I'm pretty sure all aliens are cousins. So that really doesn't say anything. But we like to think so. Okay. All of the aliens have special conditions that makes them lose their teeth when they're bad. Now, I would just like to say, how crazy would that be if that was our situation? I'm pretty sure, not to call you guys out or anything, but for me, all of my teeth plus some negative ones would be gone. Because we all sin at one point in our life. And I know that some of you guys would be like, this is just gonna be the hard truth, I'm sorry. Some of you guys would be like, oh no, I've never sinned in my life, I don't lie anymore, I've come to Jesus. You may have come to Jesus, but that doesn't mean that you don't sin. Yes, Jesus takes away your sin, and he makes it into something amazing, and he just takes it away from you. But that doesn't mean that you don't sin. Okay, anyway. So what I would like to say is, one who separates himself seeks his own desire. He quarrels against all sound wisdom. Now, all of this is Proverbs, except the part where it's not. Okay. A fool does not delight in understanding, but in revealing his own mind. When a wicked person comes, content also comes, and with dishonor comes taunting. The words in a person's mouth are like deep waters. The fountain of wisdom is a bubbling brook. Now, Marvin one day went to the dentist to see if he could help. Now, because he was very sad about his teeth problem. And then the dentist, unsurprisingly, gave him this magic water
that gave him back all of his teeth. Oh my God.
Like, he's so grateful for that. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to show another picture of him. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my marker gave out, so I couldn't really do anything about that. But that's just, and especially the dentist even gave him a swaggy new gold tooth. Like, that's just amazing. Okay. To show partially to the wicked is not good, nor to suppress the righteous in judgment. But Marvin didn't listen. Marvin did not listen. A fool's lips bring strife, and his mouth invites beatings. He was with his cousin, and they were arguing about which was better, pancakes or waffles. And Marvin got mad. A fool's mouth is his ruin, and his lips are the snail of his soul. He was walking along the road and found a wallet, and was asked by the police officer if it was his. Marvin said yes, and now he must live life as Carrie Marshall. The words of a gossiper are like dainty morsels, and they go down to the innermost part of the body. He saw the person throw something out of his car, and then he told his cousin. Now, his cousin is on the hunt to find the person and then shame them. But it turns out his cousin found the person. But what the person did will shock you. The person actually was throwing seeds out the window to plant more trees. Using David Zook's commentary, meaning we revealed the depths of our heart by the words of our mouth, and the wellspring of man's being rooted in wisdom. It will then, and not only then, will flow out from their words. Now, application. Each of your words have significance. So, if you think before you speak, in wisdom and help from God, well, the dentist. Your words will nourish and refresh people to set you apart from the rest. The cross-reference. John 4:14. But whoever drinks the water that I will give him shall never be thirsty. But the water that I give him will become in the fountain of the water springs up to eternal life. The meaning of that. Or the meaning of what I first said, if you can go back to that. A fool will be outset to argue mode. Once he speaks, the words cannot be taken back. And a punishment, physical or intellectual, might result from a lack of restraint. Application. Don't be the fool who argues and never listens. Have a gentle spirit. 1 Peter 3, verse 4. But it should be the hidden person of the heart, an impressible quality of a gentle and quiet spirit, which the precious insight of God, and a quiet tongue, so you will not be in fear of being punished. The second thing that I said. Fools are ruined because of their foolish words, showing folly. In most places in Proverbs, a snare relates to something being trapped. Psalms 124, verse 7. Our souls have escaped like a bird from the trapper's snare. The snare is broken and we have escaped. So a fool is trapped in life because of his foolish folly words. Watch your mouth and know its power holds oath. Wow. The third thing I said. And the last but not least. Gossip is really hard to resist, and it's easily spreadable to everybody. It is a sin that can incriminate everyone fairly slyly. Once eaten, it goes to our core and changes the whole view of a person being gossiped about. Wow. Don't eat the tempting morsels, because it can give you unnecessary bad tastes about a person. Instead, learn from the Jeremiah verse 15 and 16. Verse 15, chapter 15, verse 16. And when he says, your words are found and I ate them. Your words became joy in me and delight of my heart. For I have been called by your name, Lord God of all armies. Marvin is a space alien from Mars, and his cousin is Marvin the Martian. Yes, the famous one from Looney Tunes. I say again, all the aliens are named Marvin because they have a special teeth condition that makes them lose their teeth. I say again. Yet, you see, sometimes Marvin can represent us. Sometimes we can have a bad mouth But no, brothers and sisters, I'm not saying that we look like this. I'm saying that sometimes sin can make us look like that. Not physically or spiritually. Well, yeah, spiritually. Sometimes even spiritually. And sometimes mentally. Wow, that's really powerful. Brothers and sisters, God, in this case, in Marvin's case, is our dentist. He is the one who's just, his gospel and his teachings are very important. If you just ignore them and just say, oh, it's just one thing, it's just one tooth. No. Eventually, that one tooth, you fill out the rest of the sentence. That one tooth, what would that one tooth do? What would that one tooth lead up to? What would happen if you just say, oh, it's one tooth? What would happen? Now, brothers and sisters, I don't have all the answers either. But until we can figure that out in the blanks of our life, we won't know it all. And sometimes we have to go to God and ask Him, what would that mean for us in our situation? What would it do to me? Wow, that is so powerful, I say again. Now I know you probably, if you stayed to the end of this video, thank you. You really, thank you. I hope to see you again too. Thank you for being here, for supporting our family, Perfect Ministries. Till I see you again soon.